Welcome back to Commerce with me, your homely classes. Our today's topic is calculation of interest on drawings. Shall define drawings as the amount withdrawn in cash or kind by the partners for their personal use. That is, drawings is the amount that the partners takes from the business whenever required by them. It can be either against capital or against profit. Drawings against capital is the amount withdrawn from the capital contributed by the partners to the firm, and we have taken while calculating interest on capital, as we have seen it in the last class. Drawings against profit is the amount withdrawn by the partner from the particular partner's expected share of profit. And while calculating interest on drawings, we will be taking only drawings against profit. Interest on drawings is only provided only if it is specifically stated in the partnership deed, and it is usually an income to the business, but it is an expense to the partner. There are two methods for calculating interest on drawings. First method is average method, and second method is product method. If fixed amounts are withdrawn regularly, then we will select average method, and if different amounts are withdrawn during different periods of time, then we will be choosing product method. And now we will see the different situations under average method. This is a basic formula for calculating interest on drawings. That is, total drawings into rate of interest divided by 100 into average period divided by 12. Only the average period differs according to different situations. First case is where fixed amount is withdrawn every month. It can be either at the beginning of the month or middle of the month or at the end of the month. That fixed amount of drawings is made at the beginning of the month. Then average period is to be taken as 6/1/2 or 6.5. And if that fixed amount is at the middle of the month, the average period is taken as 6 months. And the third case is that if the drawings is made at the end of every month, the average period is 5/1/2 or 5.5 months. Here is a question, and it's given that A is withdrawing rupees 10,000 every month and interest on drawings is 10%. We are required to calculate interest on drawings at the beginning of the month, middle of the month and end of the month. Find out interest on drawings for the drawings made at the beginning of the month. So here is the equation as we have seen earlier. First we shall find out total drawings. Total drawings implies the annual drawings, that is 10,000 into 12. Total of 12,000 will be the total drawings, and rate of interest is 10%, and 6.5 is the average period divided by 12. That gives us rupees 6,500. So the interest on drawings is 6,500. Now the second case, calculation of interest on drawings when the drawings are made at the middle of every month. Here the average period is 6 months and we are substituting 6 for the average period, which gives us rupees 6,000. The third case also, for average period we are giving 5.5 and that will give us 5,500. This is the second situation when the fixed amount are withdrawn quarterly. Here in a year there are 4 quarters, right? While calculating annual drawings, we have to multiply 4 with the drawings per quarter. The fixed amount can be withdrawn either at the beginning of the quarter or at the mid of the quarter or at the end. Are made at beginning of every quarter, the average period is to be taken as 7 1 by 2 or 7.5 months, and we are substituting it in our equation total drawings into rate of interest divided by into 7.5 divided by 12. Second case, when the drawings are made at middle of every quarter, our average period is 6 months. The third one, when the drawings are made at end of every quarter, our average period is 4.5 or 4 1 by 2. In some question, the date of withdrawal may not be specified. In that case, interest is calculated for a period of 6 months. In product method, there will be different amount of withdrawings at different periods of time. What are the steps to calculate interest on drawings under product method? First, we should calculate the period for which the amount remains withdrawn during the particular financial year. If the financial year is not stated, then we shall assume it as April to March. Next, we need to multiply this period with the amount of drawing. Then we will add up all this amount. We should calculate the interest for 1 month from this total amount. How we will calculate the interest for 1 month? Sum of that product into rate divided by 100 into 1 divided by 12. As we have to calculate the interest for 1 month, we are putting 1 in the period place. Now here is a question. A and B are partners, and A withdraws rupees 1000 on 31st July. So first we have to calculate the period for the amount withdrawn, right? So from 31st July to next March, that 1000 remains withdrawn. It will be from 31st July. So as it's end of July, we will not be taking July into account. After July, it's August. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. That is 8 months. So we are multiplying 8 with 1000 to get the product. Similarly, for the other 2 months also, we are doing it in the same manner. And the third step is we need to total all this. So we are totaling up 8000 plus 3000 plus 2100, which will give 13100. And next we shall apply the formula for calculating interest on drawings. 13100 into 10, that is our rate, into 1 divided by 12, which gives 109.17. All about the calculation for interest on drawings. Hope we have all understood about different situations of calculating interest on drawings. Thank you.